I have done this many times, but I have never recorded it, and I think I should because I just had an interesting reaction, and I'm going to show you something. And I think what I'm trying to show you is my appreciation for legacy and what real is, and how if people are really themselves and really express themselves from who they truly are, new things are created. It's like we're in the age of AI, and people are misusing it as a tool when it's actually a way to reshape reality and create something completely new, never seen before. Lately, and I've seen this in many situations and conversations, we see a lot of specialities in society, right? We have experts for this and experts for that, and they are just focused on their field. And the same thing online. We have so many experts in their own niche that they have thought about in terms of marketing and messaging and all the things to attract people and gain interest and reach. It's a lot of the things that you see are fabricated after weeks of working on this specific wording to get out what you do. So there's a very like an artificial or created speciality. You are now focused on that thing because that is you, so you only do that, right? Because of that, the algorithm is more likely than not going to show you things that is not really outside of that world, that bubble. So for me, I have been blessed because I have tribe members who have their own unique view of things and they share their own unique view. So you get these new prompts for the algorithm almost. You see new pieces of art, but sometimes you see them because they pierce through the veil. And that's interesting. In terms of what I do online, my algorithm is very, 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 about freedom and how to rewire your brain and all the things to live a life in pure freedom. That doesn't really have a blueprint. There is no real niche for that. It is a very unique individual taste. So the algorithm is going to give you things that it believes you'd have value of seeing. So now that I've given you a little bit of context, I'm watching a song. It's not really a song, it's more of an art piece. It is by Ren, and he and Tom McDonald, especially the last few weeks, has really, really reached into the depths of my soul in ways that it really didn't happen like that the first time. If you've heard Hi Ren by Ren, you will understand. You will know what I'm talking about because it was a paradigm shift. And it's now kind of, it's been out there for a while. But now people are picking up and the whole genre, there's a new genre that comes up from this and it is in different perspectives and different styles and different voices and magic. Magic. So it's my appreciation for magic that has me create this video right now so that I can see if I'm onto something, to be honest. Because if I really go into the song, I feel things in a way that I wouldn't be able to without him putting the words and the whole journey into it. It wouldn't happen like that. It's good to see that people are waking up like this or not even waking up like this. He's so fucking awake. He just now shares his message and it's being heard. It's being caught on, right? And knowing what that can provide for years, legacies, generations to come, like far into the future. Knowing what seed that this can plant, just looking at where we came from, right? We're now in an era where we're defining the future for good and bad. And what they're doing, these people who are sharing their authentic voice in this way, they are allowing us to really see what is possible. Because I have this experience, nobody has really talked about what that experience felt like. Here comes a person who knows, and they were able to go through it, so I should probably just listen. And when that modality, when the format of how you're getting that message is through a song, that's a completely new language. So music has really taken a new shape lately. And that is a whole topic on itself. But let's go in and I'm going to play from about 2 minutes into this video because it's a 10-minute video with other creators reacting to Ren. So it's a very fascinating piece of art, to be honest, to see the reactions of them as they go in and see if they actually feel the same thing that I feel when I see these things. Because it's paradigm shifting. I'm not going to drag it out anymore. Here we go.
Okay.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left with dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting.
It's amazing storytelling, man. Wow.
And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Forget it. Yeah, right. That's all you. That's all that voiceover says.
Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Uh-oh.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking
Homie seems well read too, jeez.
I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences. With autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
Bars.
It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
One of the most important things that he comes through there is he lets us know it's okay to be human. Don't forget that. You know, we're not immortals. We're not gods. We're not perfect. We're not angels. And we're not as terrible as demons. There's light and dark within us all. And there's a beauty having that light and that dark. And I think the key is finding that balance and accepting those flaws that we do have and finding a way forward and using hope to help guide us. What a powerful impact. And I always say this about songs like this with people who have been through it, who have been there. I love when someone makes a song like this because it lets others know, hey, you're not alone. You know, there's help.
Yeah, there are many ways to provide that. We are not alone. It's fucking powerful, man. Also, yeah, he's only human. Dude. Ren is next level. It is interesting to behold. And you saw, I don't know how to explain what experience I had, but when I really connect with what he's going through and how he's communicating his own journey and how you see the battles, we are only human, right? But to see someone have been there and they have gone through and they are creating, transmuting, alchemizing, that's not even a word, alchemizing that whole energy and experience and all that stuff into who they are now with what they can share, how they can share it, and how they can impact and elevate people and forge a fucking legacy. See, that's why when I talk about what we do, it's not a fucking statement for marketing. It is what we do. It is what deeply resonates with the core. And the best way to explain how that feels is just to show you how that impacts the feels. You know, how I feel when I deeply connect with my why, with my vision, with my purpose, with my essence, with my humanity, with my limitless creativity, with everything that comes with being you. I look forward to where we're going because I think that Ren and Tom MacDonald, and so many more, are just the start. Just like the song says. If you want to be part of this at all, I look forward to see you inside.